In this video, I'll show you how to build an isochrone extension in felt with just a few prompts. Isochrones show how far you can travel from a location in a given amount of time and travel mode. So for example, here on this map that we're going to make today, as I click on these subway stops, you can see polygons for 5, 10, and 15-minute walk times appear on the map. I built this with just a few prompts using Felt AI, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to get started. To get started, the first thing you'll need is an API key from an isochrone provider. In this example, we're using GeoAppify, which has a free service option. You need to create an account, start a new project, and you'll get an API key right away. Copy that because we'll use it in the next step. Okay, so now that you have your API key, we're going to go ahead and open your felt map and click on the library icon in the toolbar, and we're going to search for New York City subway lines and stations and add it from Felt Layer Library. And then when you zoom in, you'll see all of the subway stops and lines. For this project, we only want the stops and lines and not the entrances, so I'm just going to go over to List View, select entrances, and delete them from the map. Okay, so now we're ready to start building our custom extension. Just going to click up on the toolbar under App Development and click Custom Extension. And what opens is a chat panel, a code window where the AI will generate the code, and on the right-hand side you can see a preview of the map and the custom extension that you're going to build. So here what we want to do is paste in the prompt to get us started. So we're going to ask it to build an extension that generates travel time isochrones when a user clicks on a subway stop. And we're telling it to use the GeoAppify isoline API to show 5, 10, and 15-minute isochrone polygons on the map. And then I went ahead and added my API key and hit run. And so what you'll see is that Felt AI is generating all of the code for the plan that it's given you. And once it's done, you can see the code that it's generated, read its approach, and then you can also test that everything works. So here, I'm just going to start clicking on each one of the subway stops to make sure that I'm seeing the isochrones generated. Okay, so now that we know the isochrones are drawing, I want to work on the right-hand side panel a little bit. So I asked it to add a sidebar panel with a radio group to select a travel mode, either walk, bike, or drive, and then regenerate the isochrones when the mode changes. So once that finishes, you'll see the right-hand panel has been created with the radio buttons, and I can now click on a subway stop and see the isochrones generated. For example, here's walk, but then if I wanted to see what bike would look like, I can just click there and it generates bikes. So this makes it much easier for the user to select the type of isochrone they want to generate. Okay, now that you have your extension working, you can get it ready to share with different people. So you just go ahead and click Save, and extensions work in view mode, but when you're in edit mode is when you can go click back on the custom extension to edit and update anything. But since we're done, you can just click Done, and what you'll see is the isochrone tool that we just built shows up on the map. So for a viewer, they can click anywhere on the map. They can try the different isochrone types. So there it went from walk to bike, or if they just want to get bike, they can do this all from a really fast felt experience. You can share the map by copying the link, or you can even add collaborators and invite people individually. And there's more that you can do to your map. For example, you might want to update the symbology to look more like the New York subway system, or you might want to modify the panel that with instructions and just a cleaner presentation. You can do that with Felt AI, so you can update the panel, or if you want to update the symbology, you can just choose an icon for the subway stops like the train, and then you can color all of the subway lines by their actual line color. And also you can switch a base map. For example, I use the light one. And then you can also work with Felt AI to further refine how the isochrones look. So you might want more of a sequential palette that kind of goes along with the whole aesthetic of the map. And so with different prompts, you can just keep going and create something really awesome.